So we're gonna dive deep into the past real quick, tell one of my crazy backstories. So I'm thinking I was fifth grade, going to I was in sixth grade, finna get ready to go to motherfucking what's that, junior high, some shit on front of night. And it's been a long road, whole lot of shit going on, you know what I'm saying? Regular school year, whatever. So one day I'm at gym playing basketball, you know what I'm saying, doing what we doing, whatever. Boom, one of the times I go up, boom. Took a lot. I tried to do some freakless. I don't know what I did. I tried to get busy, doing my thing. I ran up the court. Boom. When I went up, came down, I fell on my leg. And the way I fell on my leg, it was like literally one part was straight, the other part was completely the opposite direction. Literally, everybody was screaming, everybody was crying. All of the guys, I'm talking about everybody. It was like one of the most traumatic things that they ever seen in school. Like it was a big ass scene. And the ambulance pulled up, all of that shit. Like I said, like literally my whole entire leg was basically like one part was forward, the other part was literally horizontal. Like my leg was, it felt like my leg was completely different. Like I ain't never felt no shit like this. But I know how I felt when I felt it. It was the most excruciating pain I ever felt in my life at that time. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. We went to the hospital, like, you know what I'm saying? The ambulance came, took me to the hospital, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I had a very high pain tolerance my whole entire life. So when I went to the hospital, yeah, I was in very bad pain and shit like that. But I went to this doctor at the time, and the doctor ended up telling us that nothing was wrong. Like that, he got a very high pain tolerance, you know what I'm saying? Gave me some medicine, some pain pills and stuff. And, you know what I'm saying, I ended up getting what I got. I got treated at the hospital. You know what I'm saying? But he ended up telling me, like, you know what I'm saying, he's good, nothing's wrong with his leg. And at the time, you know what I'm saying, I felt like that too. But, you know what I'm saying, I'm just going with whatever they're going with too. I ain't really trying to do too much, you know what I'm saying? I just probably stayed out for, you know what I'm saying, I was out, you know what I'm saying. Eventually, I ended up having to use a wheelchair, use some crutches, and end up having to use, you know what I'm saying, some cane all down the line. So, boom. Like I said, he told me I was good, got some paint balls, and I'm good. I end up finishing out that school year. So it was like, it was getting ready to be close towards the end, because this ended up happening towards like the middle. So it was getting ready to end. You know what I'm saying? I probably went back like 2 weeks later, actually. I went back 2 weeks later, finished. So I'm walking to school, man. I walk to school every day. So doctor already told my parents and them and shit that I'm good. And at this time, you know what I'm saying, we bad and shit and whatever. So, you know what I'm saying, I started feeling pain walking to school every single day. So I'm starting to feel pain in my leg and it's starting to get worse and worse. Like I said, I got a very high pain tolerance, very, very high pain tolerance. So in reality, I didn't even know how bad it was. None of that shit, I didn't feel like it was bad, but I just know it was hurting. So first time I tell them, like, yeah, mom, I can't go to school. My motherfucking leg hurt. They ain't nothing wrong with your leg. You good. Woo. They said your leg was good. Woo, woo. I'm telling them, like, so they thinking I'm playing. They thinking basically I'm trying to get out of school shit. Woo, woo. I ain't force it, whatever, because it wasn't hurting that bad at the time. Man, whatever. Boom, I go to school. You know what I'm saying? Probably like 3 weeks later, it's worse. It hurts super fucking bad. Like I said, I'm still walking to school every single day. And I told him again, like, man, this shit hurt. Like, I'm dead ass. This shit hurt. Like, I'm not playing. I'm forcing it a little bit. Like, I'm telling them this shit hurt. I'm not playing around. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to get out of school. And they still not going. They thinking I'm bullshitting. Fuck it. I ain't finna say shit else no more. Fuck all that shit, my nigga. I'm me. I don't need nobody. Like I'm saying, I don't fuck that shit. I'm walking to school now. It's worse and worse. It hurts so bad, but I don't give a fuck. I'm not finna say shit to nobody about nothing. Cause it's like, folk, I ain't did that much bullshit for motherfucker to be even playing with me like that. But at the end of the day, I'm like, motherfuckers just think, now I'll just be thinking like motherfuckers just think we kids, whatever. So boom, I'm walking to school every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm still going. It's hurting so fucking bad at this point, to the point I can't walk no more. Like, it hurts super fucking bad. I'm on the phone now. I'm black out on their ass. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro. I'm telling y'all this shit hurt. I ain't going in that bitch. Y'all, none of that shit. Like, so now they know I'm serious. They take me to the hospital. We go to the hospital, we go to a different person because now they still they basically still thinking that because of the doctor told them I was good, that it was just some regular pain, possible pain pills, you'd be good. Woo. We go to a different physician when I go to the hospital, then they x-ray my shit, everything. Why the fuck they tell them I had some shit called skiffy? They said I had skiffy, my whole entire knee slipped. My whole entire knee was slipped off. The whole entire time when I'm telling my shit was hurt, my knee was completely dislodged out of out of the bone socket. So the whole time I was doing, they said if you haven't came in here today, they said in about a month, we got to amputate your leg. My mom, my daddy, quiet they ass on top of they was screaming, crying their ass off in this bitch. Like, I told y'all, I'm sitting here screaming. Y'all got me, I'm mad as hell because I'm telling them like this shit hurt, shorty. And I'm steady walking to school every motherfucking day. Y'all ass think it's a game. And I'm telling y'all, why didn't you say something? I ain't tell y'all that. I'm telling them like then they start realizing I did. And they know who I am. They know I'm hard body. I'm not finna keep playing with you. I ain't finna keep telling y'all some shit. Oh, no, fuck it. I got it. And I told them that like that. But I got it. Y'all want to keep playing with me? I got it. I'm going to keep doing what I got to do, nigga. This bitch get cut off. What it is. Y'all want to make it seem like I'm trying to be out here just a little goofy ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what was in their mind, bro. But they understood. They found out that they getting into this story is basically because I see so many people, like, when it be like kids be telling motherfucking shit and people don't be believing them and it just be like, what the fuck do they got it? Like, even if, what would you lose finding out about it? What would you lose kind of trying to investigate every single situation that a motherfucker tell your ass? But I don't give a fuck what you talking about. It don't matter. And ever since that, they was instantly like they never did no shit like that. They was sick to their motherfucking stomach. Like it hurt them bad because they knew that was on them 100%. And I wasn't wrong. Fun them. I'm telling them this shit hurts you. I can't. Like it was like to the point where I'm down for. I don't even know if I could walk to school. Like a nigga, my whole life we walked to school every day. Every school we went to, Lincoln, motherfucker, Franklin, Thornridge, all of them, every one of them. All our years we walked. You know, we was Mobb Deep. Like we 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what I'm saying? We walked to school our whole life, so it was like, fun of them, I'm finna walk. Like, you know, I don't get no fuck. And it was like, it was right around the corner, so it was like, fuck it. But it was bad as fuck. I'm talking about, damn, so I was feeling this shit. And they told me, it was like, hey, we was gonna really have to amputate. Like, the doctors in there came in there and told her sat them down, like, this is not no game. Like, we was gonna have to real life chop his leg off. You know what I'm saying? I ended up having to get surgery. You know what I'm saying? They put 2 titanium screws in both of my legs. You know what I'm saying? So to this day, I still got 2 big ass titanium screws in both of my legs. You know what I'm saying? To make sure to keep my shit in place. They wanted to shave my bone. I told them, hell no, I don't know what the fuck that means. But y'all not shaving shit off me. Do what y'all gotta do to make sure I'm good. You know what I'm saying? They did that. It was and even crazy as hell because it's surgery. Like, I be playing with people, bro. I don't know what the fuck wrong with me, but when they put me in the hospital bed, the motherfucker go get the surgery, I folded my leg under my leg. Like, you know how you be in the bed, you be chilling? And I kept it like that. And they told me when we got in there to put my shit down. I'm like, no, I'm good on fuck. I kept my shit like that. I'm like, y'all drive. Y'all do that shit. I was scared as hell to go in that bitch anywhere. I did not want to go. I was terrified. It's the first time I'm going. I was scared to the bitch. I'm about to die. Oh, this was the most scariest shit, man. But what the fuck is y'all talking about? You don't know, I'm telling you, if they tell you about to go under, bro, this niggas in a line, you gotta go down and they pushing you through that motherfucker. You see like 8 different motherfuckers. Hell nah, bro. What the fuck y'all about to do to me, bro? Why the fuck they did the whole surgery with my leg like that? So when I woke up, I'm what's going on? Like, my leg, they, what the hell? Thomas, how the hell did you get your leg like that? I said, think of my leg, man, like that. But my shit was screaming out. But I got it out on myself. I did that shit on my own. But I'm talking about that shit was hurt like a motherfucker. But they pulled myself. I was good. But definitely, like, for crazy ass mission, because I wasn't capping for them. I was not capping. I'm not even talking motherfuckers to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything after that, they believe. And I was never one of them motherfuckers to cry with anyway. I was the type of motherfucker that was, if I got some shit to handle, I'm going to handle it on my own. But if I need some help, I'm going to do that. But dead ass, if your kid tell your ass some shit, nigga, investigate that shit. Don't matter, fuck. What the fuck is you losing? Go fucking find out what it is, you know what I'm saying? They understand that, you know what I'm saying? All love, I don't get on for, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? That was a learning lesson for all of us. Gee, it was crazy ass mission. I ended up having to, right after that surgery, I was in a wheelchair for like 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I think it was like a month. And then like I said, I got high pain, so I didn't want to do that shit. Then they put me on crutches. I was on crutches for like 2-3 months. Then after that, I had to wear a cane. I was on a cane literally for like motherfucker 3, 4, 5 months for walking around with a pimp cane. I'm talking about y'all got me fucked. I made them go get me a custom cane. I was pissed. I was so mad I had to wear a cane. I feel like a goon. What the fuck is y'all talking about? I already got questions. If you want to stop wearing questions, you gotta wear a cane, bro. I had to get it. They made me a raw ass black ass. It was a black cane and they had some raw ass little diamonds, some shit on that bitch. Like a pimp cane phone. That's the only reason I was going with that bitch. I was mad as fuck. But I was out of school. Like, they was bringing me all of my motherfucking schoolwork. And then I ended up fucking graduating. I had on-roll that year, all type of shit. I'm damn, if I missed the ceremony, I'm like, this is the first time I had all that. Y'all got me fucked up. Like, goddamn. But it was funny as hell. At the end of the day, everybody was good. I'm good. Shit, it took a long ass healing process, but I'm well. That's just a backstory I had to tell. I got some more all type of crazy ass shit went down my life. I'm gone.
For Marvin B. Mayberry Sr., the former president of the Chicago Crossroads.